Uh, Black. That's the package that you came in. African, Ethiopian, Nubian, melanin. Baby, that's your brown skin. You should let me drown in. Let me hold you down in. Hey.
I am the product of a mom whose mother used to prostitute her. Okay? So for God, you know, if y'all don't know, God, he has a sense of humor. He's very funny sometimes. God is very funny sometimes. So for him to bless me with 4 daughters, because obviously me and my mom's relationship was very strange with her bringing me up. Again, those positive affirmations of being told you're beautiful, I love you, all those things that we need to hear as little girls coming up. You're smart, don't worry about them, you know, I didn't hear all that. So for me to engage in a relationship with 4 daughters under the same roof has been very, very challenging. And it's also helped me to mature. So we're gonna start off with the potted plant method. Let's give you guys a little bit of background about it. And you guys have y'all's own pen and the paper, and you guys gonna look at it. I'm gonna try to start off from fresh. Okay, I'm not an artist, but I know how to draw a little something. Okay. So no matter what nobody tell me, okay, no matter how anybody treat me, no one can tell me that these flowers ain't pretty. Nobody can tell me that, right? Okay. Because in the day, in the morning, when I wake up, I've learned how to tell myself how beautiful I am, how intelligent I am, through the depression, through the guy leaving, through the family deserting. I had to learn how to press through. So my flowers are always perking. However, sometimes, whether you know it or not, these flowers can be a facade. Because I'm always smiling. I'm always happy. You ain't gonna never see me cry. And you don't even take the chance to ask, how you doing today? So we just keep going on with our day, right? Because we're taught to be strong Black women. We can't be weak. And I love to tell women, Black women, there ain't a weak bone in our body. Especially those of us that had children. If you didn't push out a baby, or babies, baby, you didn't share your body with a whole nother human being, then went through that process, don't ever let anybody make you think you're weak, not even yourself, because sometimes we can be our biggest enemy. Okay? So, let me look at the paper I gave y'all. Okay, so we have the visual. We have the healthy and the foundation. The reason why this is called the potted plant method, because I love to remind people that whatever happened to us before the age of 18 was never our fault. Never. So we may have struggled with maybe some isolation. Maybe in your household, your sibling was favored. So now we got the favoritism. We had low self-esteem, didn't know it was low self-esteem, but it was low self-esteem. Maybe some of us was molested, raped, you know, okay? We're gonna put molestation there. Because only you know your story. Always angry. Maybe your mom ignored you, so now I'm ignored. Again, no accolades, no positive affirmation, so I don't even know how to build my own self up, because my mind don't know what it looks like to be beautiful. My mind don't know that my natural hair, I'm just using this as I'm not just dressed like this because I'm cute. Because this is culture. So we have cultural misrepresentation. Because I was brought up in a Western society, so anything, I like to call the society massive. Anything massive say it goes, that's what goes. I'm not okay with wearing my baby back there, she's 15, like I said. She loves wearing her natural hair. Loves it, and I'm just glad that she loves being her. It made me feel like I put her in the midst of enough Black women so she can understand that it's okay to be you. She goes to school like that. She's comfortable. At her age, I wasn't comfortable going to school like that. I couldn't wear an afro. Now, in the 60s, we was wearing afro. Say it loud. I'm Black and I'm proud, right? But that's not what goes on now, because if you don't have your hair dyed, if you don't have your hair this way or that way, we look so indifferent. We don't look like we fit in, okay? So our culture, I wore this intentionally because if we begin to study our culture, either we wear the head wraps, they wear natural hair, they keep their hair French braided, and they embrace that. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all putting in a weave. I ain't saying none of that. I just want you guys to understand what I'm saying though, how we don't know who we are. So we have an identity crisis. That started way back, because I don't know how many black shows y'all seen coming up, but I don't even remember the Cosby Show in a different world. Which one? End Times. Good Times. Oh yeah, Good Times. Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna put identity crisis, okay? And there's other things that goes in this, which makes this our foundation. These are seeds that were planted on us as little children. Because we didn't know how to deal with this, now we get to start getting this healthy stuff. This is going to be the healthy stuff right here, right? We get some good friendships, some good homegirls and stuff, right? Good friendships. And I love to remind people that the only love that I know how to give is the love I was taught. So if I was taught abusive love, that's the only thing I'm going to give you. No matter how it looks, maybe it's mental, maybe it's physical, but that's all if I can't build myself up, it don't matter what you say, I got something negative to say behind it. It took me a minute to learn how to be a friend. It took me a minute to know it's okay that if my homegirl or my friend come to me, and she didn't come to you, that means whatever she told me was the same between me and her. If she wants you to know, she gonna come and tell you. Okay? I had to learn how to be a friend. Maybe we had some good jobs. We got some, got some degrees, some certifications. Those are good things because it takes you to the next level in life. I'm gonna put a job right here. Y'all forgive me, it sounds like I'm breathing kind of heavy, but just know. Okay, just forgive the breath. Maybe we did. Maybe we learned some good laughter. We stopped crying so much because, look, I'm all woman. I've been a woman for 45 years. But sometimes we as women are so emotional that we can't get nothing done. We are so emotional. And I love studying men because, see, when a man got something on his mind and he need to accomplish something, he'll forget the anniversary, the birthday, the Valentine's Day. He'll forget. Because he's focused. He got like some, when the horses are going down the street, he got them blinders on. And then we get upset at him. Like, you forgot. But he out making money. In a good way, he may just be out making money. Now, if he just out hanging with the homies, he may not be a part of your energy anyway. And you might just need to go on and kick him. Because at a certain age, I've learned that I don't have time for arguing. I don't. Either you're going to support me, either you're going to have a good job or career, and it was three things, and build me up. Be a builder. So if I get into someone's space or energy and they're not doing that, I'm not messing with them. I can't. I tell people I'm almost grown. My youngest is 15. I'm almost grown. I'm about to be traveling and stuff. So I need a man that's going to help put money in my pocket so I can keep on traveling and not have a problem with it. I'm just saying. Okay? Now, y'all play if you want to. Okay. Something else that may have been good that came through. With the job, we put laughter, put some friendship, we got a better self-esteem. Okay? I'm good, bud? Okay. And there's some more healthy things that go in here. Because only you know what your potted plant looked like. You know what was planted down here in your foundation. And because we don't know how to deal with this, we become these dysfunctional adults. So we're learning healthy things. We've learned some healthy habits. But we're trying to figure out why they don't stick though. Like I really, really, really want to know how to be a friend. I really want, I know she's my homie, but I can't help but go lie on her. I can't help but say something negative about her because that's what was planted. I didn't get the accolade, so I don't know how to build you up as a sister. And say, sis, I'm proud of you. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. It don't matter on what level. I have a sister friend that came to me, and a guy did her wrong. She called me back. She said, sis, I'm getting married. It didn't take her no 3, 4, 5, 6 years neither. Because see, we as women will sit around because we didn't impart it and put our energy into this man, and he didn't dog us out. It's hard to get back off the ground. Girl, I loved him though. I loved him. Like, oh my God. The other man that keep moving, he didn't went on to the next. But we sitting here because we scared that they're going to call us out of name. We're going to be called out of place. Look at here. If that man can move on, and I know we put our energy into these men, women, I promise you I understand. I have 3 baby daddies. Had my first child at the age of 16. She's 29. My second at the age of 19. I understand. But what I'm not going to do, I had to learn. I'm not going to sit down and beat myself down, become my worst enemy. If that man that moved on, he don't want to be in my life, kick rocks, bro. And I'm about to find out who going to just build me up and yada yada and figure out what am I not going to allow the next man to do that man did. Real easy. It ain't easy, but it is real easy. Once you start doing it, you're like, make sure you look real cute around them too. And then we don't have to be enemies. We don't have to be enemies with them. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, okay, you and the family good. How's your daughter? I know some single dads out there. They just sometimes the men have mama problems. I'm not gonna let another woman control me. The men have their own issues and trauma, and then raised in this society, right? What in the heck do a half-dressed woman have to do with the Burger King commercial? Have it your way. So now they looking like we supposed to be that. That's not our culture, bro. That's not our culture. We know we can get respect dressed wholeheartedly.
There you go.
And keep it moving. Put some heels on, put some flats on. We don't have to devalue ourselves because this society, the Western society, has done enough of that for us. We don't have to devalue the man. We have to understand that they going through some stuff too, but we don't have to put up with it. Bro, when you get yourself together, either we can be friends or we can't. It's one or two. Hot or cold, black or white. Don't be in the middle. I'm going to say this because there's a part of us as women that call to these men, especially when we have sexual relations to them. It ain't just the man that got the women got we call it clitoris, but we don't want to admit that. It ain't really me calling him, but that baby, you didn't hit it right. So we moving emotional. It's a sexual thing to us now, but we don't want to talk about that. Because way back here, I was molested. I didn't even know what a vagina was. I had no idea what I was supposed to really feel when a man entered my body. You know, had no idea. So now it just becomes a thing, okay? So then the facade, the visuals. And because no one, again, never asked, I'm always wearing something, okay? So then it's like, oh, how do I get a balance? How do I get a balance out of life? That's where we're going here with this. We gotta learn how to break this stuff up. We break it up, we break it up. We can cry it out. We can shout it out. We can exercise. We can meditate, come on. We can definitely pray. Okay, pray. We can go join a dang gym class or sports class or some kickboxing, every time you get upset at him. Or the situation period, or our condition period. Let's go get on somebody's boxing team. Maybe you need to go and mentor in the mental health field and find out how to. So now I become a mentor, understudy, something. You know, I'm connecting myself with places to where I can not only help myself, but help somebody else. But I gotta help myself first. Mentally, I gotta get a balance on who I am. Because my identity is so jacked up, I don't know who I am no more. I don't even know, matter of fact, I don't even know my favorite color. Well, you know my favorite color. Honestly, ask your friend, like, girl, what's your favorite color? Girl, I ain't thought about that in a long, I don't even know. Because we forget about ourselves when we become wives, we become mamas, we become the girlfriend, we become the lover. Because he already got a wife, and now I don't even like using the term side chick. I'm the lover. Because obviously at home, maybe he ain't getting something down over here with me, but I chose to deal with a relationship like that, right? But now I want to get emotional about it. I mean, this is some of the things we put ourselves in. You know he ain't leaving her. You know he ain't leaving her. But this is where I want to be. This is what, right? But we got to learn how to get a balance on ourselves. We got to learn how to get that stuff out. It's just like the farmer can't go plant nothing until he breaks up that soil. It can't be planted because the foundation of the house can't be laid unless the soil is good. They ain't going to just lay a house anywhere. It has to be. So as this breaks up, now this good stuff, whatever good stuff I got along the path of my life that I wasn't taught at home, that I wasn't taught in the community, and maybe I learned some stuff at college, has to begin to fall down and filter into those holes because they're only going to break up once I go do something to help myself. I don't care if it's journalism. Write that stuff down. That's another way. Write it out. Smile more. Laugh about it. Because some of the stuff is real funny. That other potted plant method, you said how many? 7 minutes. Awesome. I'm going to have you women pick a number 1 through 40. I only have 3 backpacks. This is something that the House of Restoration Community Connection does. We give away just personal needs, simple things, soap, deodorant, tissue. When we go and bless other families and stuff in the neighborhood. And so I just have 3 here to give away today. When you guys are ready, I have a free book on the back table for y'all that I'm gonna sign. And that's it. Okay, give me some numbers. You guys can throw me some numbers real quick. On the back of each card, I have a number. So.
16,
13, 8, 29, 37,
17, 12, 22, 40, 52. Yeah. You better let us write it down. 25.
Who said 25? I got a 25 up here. And I wrote on the back so y'all can actually see I did write numbers on here before.
32.
9.
7.
12. 41.
11. 30. 39.
11.
10.
10. Who said 10? Another 10. And then one more, ladies. Just one more.
15. 5. 1, 3. 1. 5. 50.
We get it from my mama. 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 Yeah. I got melanin. Oh yeah.